broken cracked screen, coffee stain on your old blue jeans. Clock keeps asking why you still here. You take one more note to the mirror. Every doubt talks so loud. Every bill feels like a crowd, but your hand's still shaking. Time to something bigger in your mind. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave, when the night feels too long. You're the one who proves it wrong, 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 wrong. But stop rain soaks your plan. You hum that line only you understand. Friends move on to the safer track. You feel that pull and you pull right back. It's too long. You're the one who proves it. One small step on a quiet Tuesday. One small yes when it all says walk away. Close your eyes, breathe it in, then 3. Say if it takes all night, it still takes me. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave, when the night feels too long. You're the one who proves it wrong, one who proves it wrong. Skyline's calling out my name. A rebel heart, no one to tame. Footsteps echo, breaking ground. Lost and found, lost and found. Mirror whispers who you gonna be. Shadows fade, you believe. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Oh, stars are falling like confetti rain. Every scar is just part of the game. The rhythm's yours, rewrite the song. Short steps now, but the road is long. Eyes ahead, don't you look behind. The future is yours to redesign. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Morning breaks, the fire's alive. Every heartbeat says survive. Walls you built are breaking free. Step through shadows into destiny. Every doubt will fade away in time. Your tomorrow waits for you to shine. When the silence cuts like steel at night, and every step still feels like a fight. Hold the flame, don't let it die. The darkest storms still clear the sky. If the world won't give you space, build your kingdom, claim your place. Every stumble writes your name in gold. This is the story only you can hold. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Choose a dream through blood and tears. A voice inside is loud and clear. Nothing stronger than belief. It's your life, your fire, your creed. road. My shadow's my guide. No need for a map. Got my fire inside. Every step I take, it feels so alive. The beat in my chest says go, go, go. The voice in my head says grow, grow, grow. I have trust in myself. I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul. I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, just restart. I have trust in myself. I believe in my heart. Mirror on the wall, it knows my name. Every crack and flaw.
Hey everybody.
I love just the same. I don't need the rules. I make my own game.
Hello.
The beat in my chest says go, go, go. The voice in my head says grow, grow, grow. I have trust in myself. I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul. I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, just restart.
I hope you're all doing good. Happy Friday. Which one? I'll do this one. All right. I hope everybody's doing okay. Happy Friday. As far as I know, it's Friday. Yes. So here we are with the painting. And to be honest, I'm not happy with the background. I should have made it more like this light over here. But here we are. And I could mess with it, but I don't want to. Well, I don't want to. I'm just deflated. But I still think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous painting. But yeah, it's gonna go into here until I can find a frame for it and stuff, and I'll hang it on my walls. Actually, oh, I took it out. Never mind. It's not in here. It's here. Yeah, so as soon as I find, you know, frames or whatever, but for February, this is what we did. Yeah, I was gonna start a different one. I was looking at this one yesterday. I'll show you. So I was looking at that one yesterday, but we're not gonna have time to do that for February. So now I'm just deciding on for March what the topics would be for March. And I was thinking beginner topics or more beginner hyper. Not that, I don't know. I make things more, like could possibly make things more complicated than they need to be. All right, so get those out of the way. But I did want to peel the paint, take off the tape. And I wanted to show you what we did for February. So this was the rose that we did, which is, I love, gorgeous. I could still mess with it because this part needs darkening because the center is really dark, so it looks like it sticks out to me. And if I darken more of, you know, copy the reference or at least match the reference better, where this area is a little bit darker, that would work out good. That's pretty much all it really needs. Yeah, and next time I do it, I'll know to make sure that the stem is at least a different color from the leaf in front of it, just so it comes out more, or, you know, is more distinguishable. So probably more of a yellow green, but that's pretty much it. This one was a lot easier than I thought it would be for me. And it was a lot of fun doing the velvety highlights. I really had a great time with this one. Because it looks very difficult, but it's totally doable for a beginner. I'm talking, this is all beginner. This is advanced, but beginner still. But yeah. And this one was the first one that we tried out. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to mention was both this one, the Baccara Rose, and the Pink Orchid were done with the silver black velvet brushes. I always say black silver velvet, but no, it's silver because that's the last name of the maker. And then black velvet is the series. And yeah, I just used mainly a number 2 for this size painting. I think so, mainly. And then when I was lifting, mainly the Da Vinci Nova. This is what I use as a corrector brush. So lifting or correcting like edges and stuff like that. I use the Da Vinci Nova, the flat or bright. I forget if it's flat or bright. But yeah. So yeah, this was also done with the silver black velvet brushes, which I really, really am impressed with. I've had them for a long time, but then I started using Da Vinci, which is also very impressive, but they're much more, each brush is more specific to what you're doing. And the black velvet series, so it's a squirrel and synthetic. And so it has the squirrel softness and water, holds the water, a lot of water and pigment. And then the synthetic hairs makes it stiffer, so it's easier to control. Or not easier, but you have more range of control. And it's super sharp, which is great. Yeah, those are what I have to say for the black velvet series. Oh yeah, and then I use, so Da Vinci makes a brush that has the ethograph at the end. I use that to transfer guidelines to my watercolor paper. And you can just look up ethograph. Yeah, and then they make pens, but they're really expensive. But yeah, this has that end. This one too, but I usually use this one because it's more pointed. This one's for bigger, much bigger sketches. I think that's all what I've got to say. If you have any questions, let me know. And then what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna take off the tape and we'll see how well it did on the edges. And then I'll just put this in the album. All right, so I think it's, yeah, we can start with the top one. It's doing very well. This is the, what is this? This is drafting tape. You don't have to use drafting tape. I just happened to have bought a bunch of it when I first started painting. So they're years old, this tape, and it still works really well. Is it the bottom? Yeah, okay. All right, so see how well this worked out. Pretty good. Now I have a frame around my painting. I might like it after the frame comes out. So when I peel it, it's laid down pretty flat. I don't peel it straight up. I peel it on the, I'll show you, like this, and slowly. This edge is okay. It's good enough. I actually really like seeing paint marks, or, you know, brush marks in a painting. It just makes it feel like a painting to me. But yeah, I'm not that excited about the background. But you know, it's fine. You learn as you go. It turned out really well. I did make sure to press it down with my nail on the edges and to make sure the corners were done, you know, well. Yay, look at that. She's been released. Yeah, so that's what it looks like with a frame. These I couldn't do frames with because there's no background. Ta-da. Now I have 3 flowers I can put in my album. Yeah, I'll put it like this or something. Because this one can fit. This is a 9x12. So I got this to fit the art paper, the smallest pads that they do. Yeah, that's all I did. This is the hot press of the pads. Ah, get in there. Hold on. Can't do it like that. I have to stand it up. That's to slide down exactly. All right. Look at that. Gorgeous. That looks really good. But I would rather have them on my walls. And then this one, I'll put it over here, like this. And we'll keep making more of them. But yeah, so now I don't know what to do, except I was thinking of doing more beginner stuff. I talked about it yesterday. Like that. Come on, camera. Okay, and it would be, let me find the picture. Let's do the cherry. Oh, let me add it here. So it's an image. Let's do the cherry. Let's look for it. Thinking about this one, but I also I saw plumeria when I was looking for the cherry. I'm trying to figure out like how am I gonna, I guess just like that is fine. That looks good. Thank you, Swati. Oh yeah, I put it away. Yep. Now I'm thinking of starting a cherry. Just sitting here like, what should we do next?
The stars don't rush the morning. The moon does not insist. The dark is not a threat to me. It is a gentle wrist. The noise falls off my shoulders.
Actually, up here would make sense.
Let go of trees. What remains is white and
Once I get this set up. So I have to print it. How do I do this? I have to upload it to my cloud drive and then from my phone I can print it. Because my printer is not connected directly to my computer, it's through Wi-Fi, and I always have to drop the internet and connect to the computer or to the printer. So right now, I'm gonna try to use my phone instead. All right. Actually, normally I mess with it with Affinity Photo. Hold on. Affinity. Did this or this? Okay, before let's switch screens here. I'll show you what I do in Affinity, or you'll watch me make this reference image into a pencil sketch. I call it a pencil sketch, but it's the lines, so it's easier to trace to your watercolor paper. So let's do that real quick. That would be this one. All right.
No keeping it awake. The wanting laid its head down and finally took a break. I don't rehearse the outcome or call it back to mind. It breathes on its own rhythm now.
Oh, I already did it. All right, hold on. Oh, hang on. I already did it, so let me skip the affinity step and just... It's really light.
The body holds the knowing without a single word.
All right, on upload.
The promise lives below
I already did.
does not need to be heard. What's real no longer argues or tries to take a stand. It settles deep and stays
hold on.
me like warmth in my hand. All is well.
I'm gonna try to link my computer with my phone. Oh my goodness, let's go. Technology, man. Okay, whatever. Well, while that's going on, let's try to figure out how to upload this PDF. File upload. Change. Okay, which means it should be accessible on my phone. Okay. What did I title it?
There are no names left to give it. No
I'm not seeing it.
phrases left to say. The feeling widened past my mouth
Download cherry.
and took another way. What rose in me wasn't speaking. It wasn't asking why. It was the hush before a boom. The tear that doesn't cry. No story left to tell. No meaning left to prove. The things became a steady hum that
It's giving me trouble. Oh, I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong account. Hold on.
It fills the space where sound dissolves and still is heard. Gratitude without words, no form, no sound, no name. Just
Okay.
the warmth of being here exactly the same.
Oh, it's a document, so hang on. Okay, I'm gonna try to print. Ta-da! Alright, so it's printing. I'll show you the... Oh no, it's printing the wrong size. Hang on. I'll try this. Alright. see it printed it the large size. Let's switch this to color. And I have to adjust my screen. Okay, I think this, ooh, that's huge. That's a huge cherry. Hold on. I'm gonna cover this cherry just so you can see my desk. Oh. All right. All right. I don't know if this will, I guess, yeah, it does fit my watercolor paper. All right. No, it doesn't fit, but I had it set so that it printed portrait, which meant it took up the whole 8.5 by 11 copy paper. So when you switch it to landscape, it'll rotate the image for you in a landscape mode, printing it on an 8, you know. So basically this is how it understood it. Take the image and make it landscape so it fits it into the 8.5 by 11, which means that it's half the size of this pepper. And now I can fit it in my watercolor paper. That's a gigantic cherry. That's so big. Oh well, we'll do it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so then, so once you have a pencil sketch of the cherry, which I do for you in the membership, but I don't know, maybe I'll offer this as a free download too. I don't know. A shiny cherry. Right? Once you have, so I take the image, which is this image, and then I turn it into, you know, something that's easy to transfer over to your watercolor paper, so you can start learning how to handle watercolor. Because it's a separate, all of that part, the painting part, is separate from learning drawing. Two separate things. Unless you're drawing with watercolor, which is a different style of watercolor painting than hyper. So in hyper, you have to be really accurate from the get because it's watercolor. You know, it's just a little harder to correct. There are ways to do it, but that's a different, not necessarily beginner. Like you'd have to be a pretty decent at your drawing skills to get a hyper of from sketch in watercolor, is what I'm saying. Okay. So this is what Affinity Photo will do for you. Just easy steps to do this. So from there, and I provide this in the membership. And then what I do is I take a light pad, all right? Just so you can see it. I should cut this, hang on. Where's my scissors? Uh-oh. I'm just cutting this off so that I don't have to readjust my, so you can see it. I'm gonna tip it down.
The bell was rung before I heard the flame before the spark. What's meant for me was never lost. It lured me in the dark. I do not chase what no
Let me turn off some lights. That makes it easier to see. And then set up your painting paper. Yeah, we'll do it like that. The music I created also. It's a music project. The artist name is under Echoes from the Ether, and it's already released in Spotify. Actually, this one, it'll be in a week, I think. Something like that. All right, so now that that's set, I'm trying to see if I can cover, because it's so bright. Here's another painting that I need to finish. I have a lot of that going on, projects like that. I'll have to do this. I can't see through the watercolor paper, so I'll have to do that by sketching with the watercolor. So now we're just transferring guidelines. We're not trying to resketch the thing, right? We're just doing the guidelines so that it keeps us accurate. And it reminds us where the dark spots are, the highlights and all that, because I don't use white. I paint traditional, which is use the paper for the white, which works really good, actually. I prefer, I mean, it's actually brighter than trying to paint white on paper. The paper is brighter than white paint, believe it or not. All right, so now I'm using my ethograph, which you will barely see, but I'll still try to show you. Normally I can see better than this, so yeah, I guess that's the brightest it'll go. I'm trying to cover this bright spot because it's so glary. I could make that bigger, hang on. It's big enough, right? All right, so you're zoomed in. You see it better than I do. Glasses would work. Yeah, so whether you use the grid method or sightsee even, it's all copying. This is not the creation part. This is basically, you know, if you're creating a composition in your sketchbook is for sketching. You don't really want to sketch on watercolor paper and erase and all that because it damages the fibers of the watercolor paper. When you're ready to turn your sketch into a painting, that's what this part is. You take the guidelines or the main lines and you use that as your guides for painting. Yeah, so when you're learning watercolor and you want to paint in hyper, like you don't have to be, you can learn the painting part now and practice your drawing separately. They're separately done anyway. I'll just remind myself of that. So yeah, you're just taking the guidelines to keep you accurate.
What sought and what was waiting forgot they were two things and settled into quiet truth without a sound.
Yeah, you can always check where you're at. I don't think you guys will be able to see the lines. You can barely see it. But
This is complete. This is complete. So it is, so it is, so it is, so it is.
and for me, since you guys can't barely see it, I'm just looking at, you know, do I have enough lines? Oh shoot, I moved it. My tape didn't hold very well. So now I'm just kind of looking at the reference, which is this, or I could look at the actual picture. Which is over here for me. And then I'm like, is this enough guidelines to let me know what's going on? All right, I think that's enough. Oh no, I'm missing something right here. Her, this highlight. So I'm just doing the general shape of it, because when I paint it, it won't be exact anyway. All right, I think that's enough. All right. Okay, now we're done with that. This is what we have, which is very hard to see, so hang on. Let's see if I can. I mean, you can see it, right? See, with the ethergraph, I don't have to lift it because it's so light that you won't even hardly see it when I paint. So that's that. Let me get this off. I'm gonna put it right here and I'll readjust how we see it on the camera. I don't think it matters which side. All right. This won't have a border or anything because the background is white, so I don't have to worry too much about the tape. Cool. Now I'm gonna adjust this. That's good enough. That looks good. All right, it's so dark. Hold on. You can't see it. Here's my other painting that I need to finish. All right, so let's start in. Let me get the cherry. I don't know where to put it. Oh. Oh. That's a good spot. That works. All right. The QR code goes to Watercolor Wizardry, as far as I remember, or it goes to the main page that has the 4 things that I do. All right, before I start, I will be right back. I'm going to take a break. I will be right back, but I'll get started on this cherry, and I will maybe, what do you call it? If you join my email list, I'll give you the template so you can try it, and then I'll keep a playlist of this series so that maybe you can follow along live. I don't know. All right, I'll do that. Okay, so I'll be right back. Let me mute my camera. Or camera. Mute my camera. Mute my mic.
Before the long road learned my feet, before the fire knew flame, it wasn't hidden from The path and I are not two things, no choice I need to make. What's meant for me remembers me before I call its name. I walk as one who's been here once and knows the road the same. This is familiar. This is home. I walk in memory. I remember the way and let the body lead. The mind grows quiet in the trust of what no proof can feed. Remember,
Okay. Where am I going? Here. Hi, guys. Let me fix the vertical. And then I can barely see it, but I think I got it. Yeah, that's the end. That's the bottom. Okay. It's hard to see. I might be able to lower. Okay. So, how would you tackle hyper-realistic? You start light. The first part is transferring the image with guidelines. That's step one. Step two is what I call mapping it out. And let me show you. What was I going to do? Oh, I wanted to show. Hang on. I have to fix the vertical stream. I don't think I have the chair. Okay. Don't know where to put this image. That works. Okay. Okay. So once you have your guidelines on your watercolor paper, the next thing we do is mapping it out, which is the lightest version of the color laid out so that you don't get lost. So that's what you'll see me doing. And you can do this section by section. You can just like focus in over here and then go down, you know, which is what I usually do. I usually get like honed in on a section instead of doing the whole thing as the light color, but that's just my style. So let me get rid of that. Where's my reference image? Rocker. Okay, where's my glasses? All right, let me get this out. Oh, look, I have plenty of red. That's cool. That's good. I can use that. Let's set this aside. I'll continue with the silver black velvet brushes. All right, so the color on my palette is a bit more purpley. I need it to be more red. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll make a puddle. We'll change this puddle a bit to red. This works over here. So, okay, let's do that. So in order to make a red, so a lot of my reds are more on the blue side, cold red. We're looking for, I guess, we're looking for more fire engine type red. So you just add a little bit more yellow to that. Ooh, my scarlet is dirty. I'm not too worried about other colors, because when you start painting natural stuff, you'll find that they're not pure, usually not pure vibrant color. They're more muted. So a little bit of you know, like this scarlet is really dirty. It's not really a big deal. That's if you're doing natural subjects. But if you're doing, you know, if you want something vibrant, then you would be more careful about mixing these colors. But for me, not so much. All right.
No surprise to carry, no relief to explain.
I'm just reactivating all of this and then seeing where we are. I can always adjust it. My scarlet was really dirty. All right. So Winsor & Newton is harder to re-wet than Da Vinci or M. Graham brand, because I believe M. Graham and Da Vinci has honey, which keeps it more moist, more ready for mixing. So they're faster. But I like Winsor & Newton. But I also really like Da Vinci. Those are probably my two favorites, is They're all really good, to be honest. It's hard to say one's any, well, very, very personal preference. Let's say that. All right, so this is more orangey, which I actually don't need. I need more this. My cherry is more carmine. I'll put my rose if I need it. I don't think I do, actually. It doesn't go that pink. All right. It's mainly carmine. Not quite carmine. It's carmine with some scarlet. So it's a cold red with a little bit of, not as cold as carmine, let's say. There's my cat hair. All right. Rinse that off. Okay, that's just the water. I'm gonna use a bigger brush because these are big shapes. What I need to be very mindful of are the highlights. So this shape all the way to the back, this area, I have to be careful with because that's the paper. The highlight on the reference image, that'll be the paper shining through. So I need to be careful with those. But the rest of the cherry, down here, I have to be careful with also because it's colored, but it's lighter than this area. And then I just need to make sure that these areas stay white. All right. What do I want to start with? I'll start from the top, which means I need a smaller brush and I need to make that brown. I will put it over here. I'm not too worried about this stuff because my browns will overpower that. So it's more yellow ochre. And these colors assist, like you can see here, it assists with the different shades that's in there. You know, so right here it's more yellow, over here it's more brown. And that's because of this other stuff that I mixed in with it. And it's neutral. It's not a bright burnt sienna brown. The yellow ochre is pretty bright, but I should do the background color first. Hang on. I really like details, obviously. All right, so I'm just gonna do, this is the background color I'm seeing for this section. It's more yellow, but I can layer that in a minute. So this is super light. This is basically just the water tinted. And it's more yellow, but I need a background color here. Through here, it's all this color. Keeping it light and watery, but not making puddles on the paper, because I don't want the those lines, you know, when you have too much water. And then this is all that color, the background color. There's nothing in this section that's white except for one dot, but I'm gonna ignore it.
And something turned its face toward me.
And then you just slowly, you know, little by little, kind of add the colors.
The chase dissolved into stillness. The wanting learned to sleep. And what I thought I had to find,
I do want to add just a hint of yellow.
I stopped leaning forward and the world leaned in. The moment I
Not like lemon yellow. I have to tone it down too. But it is a yellower color.
what I sought now seeks me. What I sought now seeks me. I stand inside the meeting point and let it come to be. What I sought now seeks me without a sound or sign. No longer something I move toward, it moves in perfect time.
Pretty wet.
Like rain that knows the waiting field, like breath that finds the chest. What's meant to meet me finds its way without a single test. I don't announce availability or call across the sea.
They put the green
Tide
somewhere.
responds to quiet shores that already agree.
It's too much pigment.
I allow. I receive. The meeting is complete. What I sought. What I sought. What I
very yellow.
The river or paddle toward the sea. The current knows its own course and carries me gently. No longer do I measure or watch for what will come. The tide holds me like a child and hums a quiet drum. I can release the what is coming already cradles me today. Held by the outcome, held by the outcome. I rest inside the flow and let it bring me home. Held by the outcome, no need to guide, no fear. It meets me where I am and always has been near. Sideways, the leaves may shift and fall, but all I need has found my hands without a single call. The world is steady underfoot, the sky above is white. I do not steer, I do not chase, I simply breathe inside. Nothing to earn, nothing to prove. Cradle, cradle. swung wide, the seed remembered the sky. What I asked was heard, what I hoped was known. The path revealed itself when I let go. Thank you for the wishes fulfilled. Thank you for the promise revealed. What was imagined now is real. I bow to the turning wheel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for what has come to be. Thank you, thank you, thank you for flowing back to me. Drum of the distant hill, pulse of the sacred still, breath moves the ancient name, fire and water the same. What I release return, what I trusted learn. The asking was never loud, it was face steady and bowed. Shanti, 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 ah, I receive, I remember. Shanti, 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 oh, and all is alive. Thank you for the wishes fulfilled. Thank you for the path revealed. What was unseen now is sealed in grace, in breath, in fear. Gratitude for the dawn, gratitude when night is gone. What was called has crossed the sea, and gently now lives in you. I move without direction, yet never lose my way. The path unfolds around me, like night turns into day. No step demands a question, no choice calls out my name. The rhythm knows me deeply and carries me the same. I do not force the current, I do not pull the tide. The river has remembered I am already chase the moments, they find me as their own. The dance of all creation moves in and moves around, and I, a quiet witness, and both lost and found. I move as it moves, I breathe as it breathes. I am one with the stream, nothing to derail. Nothing to arrange, flowing. I thought the day would be enough. I thought the sky would stay, but what arrived without my reach turned my night into day. The river brought more water than I had known to need. The seed I planted quietly became a forest of reed. No planning, no striving, no wish left to claim. The gifts appear unbidden and whisper my name. More than I imagined, more than I imagined. The world unfolds in secret grace and lays it in my hand. More than I imagined, more than I imagined. I do not ask, I do not chase, I simply let it land.
always got an ugly stage, so don't worry about it.
The earth moved under patient sky, and open wide. What I offered without asking returned in silent streams. The wind that passed my quiet hand was carrying my dreams. No force, no plan, no need. The world aligns with me. Each heartbeat finds its echo in every tree and sea. The field responded. The field responded. I am in the rhythm of all that moves around me. The field responded. The field responded. Each thought I held quietly became reality. The sky leaned low to me, the earth, the rivers bent to greet, and everything that I had known felt whole beneath my feet. I did not call, I did not push, I simply let it be. And in the still, the silent pulse found its way to me. All is one. All is here. Oh, I move within. Responded. Responded. Everything flows with me. Echo, echo. Echo, echo. stepped outside the counting, the ticking learned to rest. Moments loosened all their edges and did what they do best.
Alright.
What once felt late or early lost
to let it dry.
meaning in the flow. The clock forgot to hurry and everything said go. I was never out of season, never out of place. The waiting was a kindness that taught me how to stay. Time bent for me. Time bent for me. Not to rush the hour, but to set me free. Time bent for me. Like it always knew. The moment I became the one, the wind did too. The past relaxed its holding, the future softened fast. What mattered met me gently and didn't ask to pass. I didn't chase a moment or try to make it mine. The door arrived already open, right on time.
I'm gonna leave it alone. You follow me, Gabby? Thank you. I wish I had alerts for the other platforms too. I don't know if Kick does that or Trovo. I'll look it up eventually. Growing is very slow going for me. For now. But I'm not that worried about it.
The past released its holding, the future loosened too. I stopped explaining why I wasn't somebody new. The years didn't take
I will make that better.
they shaped me how they must. What looks like
I think I have to adjust my camera. It feels, I don't know. We'll fix it tomorrow.
is forgiven. All is kind. I am whole. Never late, never
I'll tweak it a little bit more.
everything came home.
We will slowly work on this. But it's been started. It'll make more and more sense the more layers you put on it. But it always goes through an ugly stage. Hey, Brownie. How's it going? Happy Friday. We're working on a cherry, shiny cherry. I should rename it. Hang on. Properties. Cancel. How do I rename it? Okay. I'll rename it as shiny cherry. Okay, cool. That looks so nice. Thank you. Let me show you the other stuff we were doing. I don't know if you were here earlier. Oh. So for February, because of Valentine's, our topic was flowers. This was the last one that we finished. God, this is not very good for showing. All the reflections. I'm not too happy about the background, but whatever. Well, whatever. But this one was what we just finished. And then this one was the week for Valentine's week or week and a half, whatever. We did this Baccara rose, sorry. It's so hard to see. But yeah, right there. And then here's the thank you. And we started with this one, a rosebud. I know, this is the first time I did a rose that was that black, almost black colored rose. It's so pretty. God, these reflections. Yep. And then all the playlists are on the YouTube channel. So right now I'm streaming multiple platforms. Like if I hide this and I hide the logo, so you can see when I read chat, it's from different places like YouTube and Trovo, and Kick and Facebook, and Instagram is its own thing. But I don't even know if it says it's streaming. I don't even pay attention to it. Actually, I should. I'm sorry, Instagram people. Now I have to find where. Oh, here it is. I should check to see if anybody. Oh, Instagram is so bad. Well, thank you. I'm just slowly painting away. My camera is like all kinds of crooked. It's really like wonky. And I normally stream till noon, which is, it's getting close to noon. But, and we were just reusing, there was a lot of red that was left over from the rose. And so I just kind of shifted the color a little bit so that it matches the cherry. But we're reusing the paints. Another reason why I love watercolor. Yeah, Instagram's very weird, the way it streams. Now I'm just giving my eyes a rest. Hey, Toby McZesty. Your guys' names are so fun. You love orchids? Here, let me bring back that orchid. I put it in this book thing, but it's so shiny, it's hard to show people. I almost feel like I shouldn't have it in here yet, and just so I can bring them out. There's the rose. There's the orchid. So pretty. That's what we were doing last week. And I have this orchid that I started last year. And then I got frustrated. So I stopped. But I just need to finish it. Yeah. Yeah. What am I making now? It's a cherry. I'll show you. It's this one. It's that cherry. I figured I'd do something somewhat simpler. But you can make an image simple or complicated. I feel like I do. I make it more complicated, I think, that it needs to be, but I enjoy it. So we were just doing the stems. This is the first layer, so it looks, you know, it's in that ugly stage. This will be in an ugly stage for a while. But right now I'm just resting my face and eyes from like focusing. But I usually get off the stream around about now, so I'm looking at who to raid. So if you guys have any suggestions on who to raid, that would be cool on Twitch. But for me, oh, I have not raided. Who else is there? Bob Ross is here. I want to raid Aaron Bun Paints. Let's go there. What is she up to? All right, we'll raid. All right, so I will see the rest of you guys on the other platforms later.
L'ombra cade ma io sono qui, una stella nascosta che vuole salir. Il mondo è grande ma non troppo per me, guarda come splendo come un fuoco nel caffè. E il cielo grida il mio nome, non c'è paura, non c'è errore. Alzati, alzati è il mio momento, brillo forte come un firmamento. Rise and shine, la notte va via, questa è la mia melodia.
Ho inciampato ma mai sono caduta, le mie scarpe rotte ma l'anima è assoluta. Le luci si accendono, il palco è mio, ogni passo, ogni sogno un addio. E il vento mi spinge avanti, non si ferma.